Hi, this is Alicia Little, and on this episode of the Digital Jampreneur, we're going to talk about how to reset your mind for success. The mindset reset. In this video, we're going to talk about the 5 things that you need to know to reset your mindset for success. Hi again, I'm Alicia, and let's jump right in. Number 1 is programming your mind. You have to put in effort to program your subconscious mind to accept the destination you're working towards. So, wherever you're working towards, wherever you want to go, you have to program your mind to help you get there. A great way that a lot of people do this is by using affirmations. Affirmations are telling yourself what you already can do and who you are. So if you are programming your mindset to reach that goal, you're saying, and then already talking about yourself reaching that goal. And if you're programming your mindset to know that you are this amazing person, you are going to say, I am an amazing person. I am a force for good in this world. Everything that I strive to achieve, I achieve. Like you're saying these positive affirmations that are programming your mindset on who you are and where you are going. So, what I recommend is that you take out a pen and a piece of paper and you write down 10 affirmations. Write down 10 affirmations about yourself. Remember, it's about where you are going and who you desire to become. So, write those down and then also speak them out loud. So, here's your homework every day for the next 21 days. You will rewrite those 10 affirmations. After you rewrite them, you will look at them and say them out loud twice. Do this every day for 21 days and make it a habit. And now your mind will take you in that direction. I'm a 5 time cancer survivor. Yes, 5 time cancer survivor. And every time I went into battle with cancer, I said, I am a winner. I am a survivor. I am not only surviving, but I am thriving. I already have everything that I need to fight my battle. Congratulations, Alicia. You won the battle. And during this time, as these multiple times as I was fighting cancer, I saw others not succeed with their battle. And I realized as I listened to them and as I was around them when I was at the cancer treatment center, they only wanted to talk about the fact that they have cancer. They didn't talk about it in the past tense and say, I had cancer. I am a winner. I am a thriver. I am a survivor. They would say that they have cancer and woo me and all of the things about having cancer. I might not survive. The statistics say, well, guess what? The statistics had nothing to do with me. I determined what my outcome was before I even got there because I saw myself there. That's my destination. That's where I was headed towards. When the doctors came into the room to talk to me and they would bring in a nurse or another doctor with them and they would introduce me, they would say, this is our cancer patient, Alicia Little. And I would stop them right there and I would say, could you do me a favor and rephrase this and say, this is cancer survivor and thriver, Alicia Little. And they would laugh and they would say, absolutely. And they would rephrase it and introduce me again because not only was I introducing myself differently and talking about myself where I wanted to see myself, but I wanted to make sure that others who spoke over me spoke survivorship. I wanted to make sure that they spoke where I saw myself going, that they saw me going in the same direction. So I want to ask you the question, what are you saying about yourself? Are you correcting others when they don't speak the truth over you? All right. Number 2 is your past. When you start off your day, when you wake up in the morning, Do you think about your future, your happiness, where you are going, or do you think about your past and your problems? A lot of people wake up every morning thinking about their past and their problems. And with that, you will never move forward. We often think about the bad times and the crisis and the trauma that we went through over and over and over again, reliving it over and over and over again. Stop it. When you find yourself there, acknowledge it, correct it, and then change your thoughts to your future and your happiness and where you are going, the path that you are on. I went through a very difficult divorce years ago. And when my mind was free, I would find myself thinking about how unfair it was, how unfair he treated and mistreated me, and how upset I was at him. But I had to let that go. And I had to wake up in the morning thinking about my future instead of my past. And when I would catch myself there, I would think about the vision board that I created. Have you ever created a vision board? If you haven't, here's what a vision board is. A vision board is you taking images of the future that is going to happen for you. So that house that you want, the car that you want, the way that you want to see your family, the place that you want to travel to, take these images, put them on a board, a vision board, print out that vision board if it's digital, if it's physical, take a picture of it, save it as a screensaver on your phone, save it as a screensaver on your computer, print it out, put it on your bathroom mirror, print it out, put it on the fridge, print it out, put it on the door as you exit your house or your apartment every single day. And what happens to you is that you start to see your future, because every time your phone rings, it's your answer screen, it's your lock screen, is your future. So when you catch yourself thinking about the crisis and the traumas of your past, open up your vision board so that you see your future. It will snap you out of that past mindset, because you are moving forward. You are not going backward, but you need to see your forward. So make sure that you have your vision board and put it all over the place. When you catch yourself in that moment of thinking about your past, fix it, acknowledge that you did it, fix it, and say, where's my vision board? Let me look at what's in my future. Okay. The next thing, number 3, is fear. Fear. So it's not just fear of failure. A lot of people think that the fear that people suffer from is fear of failure, but it's both fear of failure and fear of success. Let's start off by talking about fear of failure. A lot of times we don't even start something because we're afraid that if we start something, we might not finish it successfully. We might fail. But what we don't know is that failure is part of the process and it's part of the path. The path to success is not always a straight line. Sometimes you fall into a hole, you got to dust yourself off, pick yourself up, climb out of that hole, and keep going. When you think about all the successful people in this world that have failed so many times, that's where you get your motivation and your inspiration to keep on going. Think about your mentors, think about Colonel Sanders, think about, the different people that have failed so many times, that were rejected so many times, but they understood that failure was just part of their path towards success. Give yourself permission to fail. If it doesn't work out, regroup, look at your plan again, try again, maybe with a different angle, but never quit. Never quit. You see, when we have this fear of failure, the worst thing that you can ever do is quit. Oh, I failed, I'm going to quit. Right? If you failed a test in school, did you drop out of school? No, you studied again and you said, you know what, I'm going to do better next time. You didn't quit the third grade because you didn't get that A+ that you wanted. You studied so that you could now go at it again and succeed. Okay, so the next fear is fear of success. What happens if I do succeed? What happens if I am super successful and I reach all my goals? Will I have the same friends? Will they be jealous of my success? Right? Will I now have new influence that others around me will be jealous of? Will they talk about me if I am super successful? If I'm super successful and get that car that I want, what will my neighbors think? Will they talk bad about me? The fear of success is real as well, right? If people say yes to the offer that I'm making, will I be able to deliver on my promises and will they like it? Right. So the fear of success and fear of failure can sometimes be intertwined. But what you have to know is that you have to truly develop your true potential and use your resources wisely, your resources such as time and leveraging other people's talents and your talents in order to overcome that fear of failure and that fear of success. Acknowledge it when it comes in front of you and get past of it. Okay, number 4 is clarity, right? You really need to have a mindset of clarity. Ask yourself these questions. What do I want? What do I really want out of life? What do I really want out of tomorrow? Think about what you're passionate about. What in my life am I truly passionate about? And then say, what decisions do I need to make to get there? What decisions do I need to make to get to that life that I'm passionate about and to achieve those goals that I want to? And then I'm asking you, have you written it down? Have you written down what you want to achieve? If you have not, you must do that now. So if you're taking notes, which you should be on this video right now, write it down. Write down what your goals are. I even write down what my goals are on simple things that I want to achieve instead of, I do have goals for my big goal, which we call our big audacious goal, but I do also break my goals down into simple goals. So, for example, I was promoting a program and my goal was to sell 30 copies of the program at $500 within this time frame, which was 90 minutes. I did it on a webinar. Not only did I reach that goal, but I exceeded it by 16 more sales. I sold 46. But as I am on that webinar and as I am selling this, behind the webcam, not too far away, is my goal written down. 30 sales, right? My goal is written down. And as I had that goal written down and as I went into that presentation, I knew it was possible and I wasn't going to stop until I reached my goal. So write down your goals. And then as you write them down, repeat it, right? Repeat it. So if you're writing down a bigger goal, write it down every day for 21 days. My aim is to achieve this. I will achieve this. And then after you write it down every single day over and over for 21 days, also repeat it out loud because not only when you write it down is that powerful, you've heard that before, but also speaking it out. Words have power is powerful as well. So do both of those, write it down and speak it out loud. Now, the secret to your success is right there in your daily agenda. Those things that you do each and every day contain the secrets to your success. So, what is in your daily agenda? What are you doing every single day? Now, I'm not talking about your New Year's resolution list, right? You have to wait till the new year to write down your resolutions of those things that you want to achieve. No, I'm talking about those things that you must do each and every day in order to move closer to your goals. Let me repeat that again. The secret to your success is determined by your daily agenda. Before you go to bed at night, write your agenda for the next day. What are some things that you keep consistent in your daily agenda that help you to reach your goals? Develop yourself into your true potential. You have so much to achieve and so much to give back in this world. And then, last but not least, number 5 is service. Make a difference in someone else's life, pay it forward. Make sure you use your resources to help other people. When you do that, you achieve and you feel such greatness within you that you know that by helping others achieve their goals, you shall achieve yours as well. And I want you to remember this as you push forward, you got this, right? You got this. You can do this. It's possible for you. You got this. This is Alicia Little, and I just want to reiterate one more time that it's possible to do a mindset reset. The first thing that you need to do is program your mind. The second thing that you need to do is acknowledge your past and get out of it. The third thing that you need to do is to address your fears and do it anyway. The fourth thing that you need to do is have clarity on your goals and where you want to go. And the last but not least is be a service to others. Bye for now.